Hi students, now I am going to teach you chapter 6 Life Scares. This poem is written by Ella Wheeler Wilcox. She lived during 1850 to 1919. She is an American author and poet. She was born in Wisconsin. She was graduated from high school. One of her best poems is Solitude. Now I am going to say a few words about this poem. This poem explains to the readers from the speaker's own experience that the only real pain one goes through in life comes from those whom we love. The rest is forgotten, written off as a small annoyances and passes before it does any damage. She also spends time chastising herself, the reader, and all others for the times in which we cared more for the opinions of strangers than maintaining the love of our family members and closest friends or companions. Now I am going to read you the first stanza. They say the world is round. They say the world is round, and yet I often think it square. So many little hurts we get from corners here and there. But one great truth in life I have found while journeying to the west: the only folks who really wound are those we love the best. In the first stanza of the poem, the speaker or the poetess compares the way in which one becomes emotionally injured or affected by others to square edges. These edges can be found on the corners of a world that are supposed to be round. The corners pop up everywhere and continually causes little hurts to everyone. From her experience in the world, she has come upon one important truth: that the only real hurts one receives in life, it comes from those we love the best. Everything else pales in comparison. Stanza 2. The man you thoroughly despise can rouse your wrath. It is true, annoyance in your heart will rise at things mere strangers do, but those are really passing ills. This rule all lives will prove. The rankling wounds which aches and thrills is dealt by hands we love. The second stanza of the poem provides the reader with what should be relatable examples. Through this, the speaker tries to prove that her point about temporary and lasting pain. She mentions irritating strangers and aggravating moments that are painful but then pass. These are very different than the rankling or persistently painful wounds which aches and thrills. It is the only injury that comes from the hands we love. That is, the temporary people, they may give so many, they will irritate us and they will make us to aggravate. But these are painful, but will pass immediately. But the people whom we really love, they are the people who are giving a pain that won't be forget in our life. But by not going into the detail about what actions cause these wounds, only their source, Wilcox allows the readers or listener to cast their own experience over her words. She can therefore speak to a very wide audience. Stanza 3. The choicest garb, the sweetest grace, are oft to strangers shown. The careless mien, the frowning face, are given to our own. We flatter those we scarcely know. We please the fleeting guest and deal full many a thoughtless blow to those who love us best. In the third stanza of Life Scares, the speaker includes herself and the reader while speaking about dealing pain out to those one loves. Often she states, we treat strangers more kindly than we do those we love. This is depicted through the frowning phrase. and the sweetest grace. We, people. She adds flatter, people that we hardly know while thoughtlessly harming those we love and whom we love us best. So more than to the strangers, we people are showing our heart face to our loved and best ones. Stanza 4. Love does not grow on every tree, nor true hearts early bloom. Alas for those who only see this cut across a tomb, but soon or late the face grows plain. To all through sorrow's test, the only folks who give us pain are those we love the best. In the final stanza or last stanza of the poem, the speaker dwells into the rarity of true lasting love. It does not grow on every tree, nor as a flower does it earn bloom. It is if one is not careful, the love we have will be destroyed or lost while we mistreat it. So we may, it is not like this love, it cannot be growing on every tree. It is a rare thing. Once if you are not careful with our beloved ones, if for example if two of your friends, if one is losing the love, automatically love will be destroyed if you mistreat them. It might take us a long time or a brief period of contemplation to realize that the only folks who give us pain are those we love the best. The rest of us hurts one riches in life are fleeting. So once you mistreat your friend or reject your friend, you may feel that after some time, after a long time, you may feel that you have lost your love because of your acts. And but the real pain who will give for us is the only persons who love us a lot, because they are always close to our heart. So the result of hurt one receives in life are fleeting. So the one who hurt us, they will forget, but the one who really got hurt, we won't forget the insult by our beloved ones. And if our enemies or the unknown persons or strangers, if they insult us, we cannot take it for a long time. But if our beloved ones did not, if they forget to feel our love, we people used to worry a lot. So this poem tells about the pain as well as love we have in our life. We have so many feelings. We may sick, sad, angry. Sometimes we feel bored, happy, hungry, hurt, scared and tired. But all these feelings have different impact on you. If you are sick, you will be tired. You lack your confidence. If you are sad, something is going on worried in your mind. Angry, you got tensed because of the activities of someone. Bored, you are not happy with the content what you have. Then happy, it is an expression of love. You like this thing so much. If you like something, you will be happy. Hungry, it is a thing we have after a gap. So hurt, if someone talks to you very badly, you will feel hurt, will cry. Scared, we had fear for something. When tired, we people sometimes feel tired after a hard work. But this is a poem which deals about pain, love and everything. This poem has an important theme. The theme of life scares is that pain and love goes hand on hand. The only folks that give us pain are those we love the best. We people are vulnerable to people we love. This poem explores the theme of relationship, pain, love, etc. And I am going to give you the meanings of hard words. Rouse, give rise, breath, extreme anger, ills, problems, rankling, a wound that doesn't seem to get better. Garb, clothes, oft, it's a short form of often. Mien, appearance or manner of a person. Fleeting, it means short lived. Thank you, children. I hope you all will enjoy this poem. Thank you. Have a nice day.